Hi there and welcome to this video. In today's video, I'm going to show you everything, like literally everything you need to know about shipping and how to set up your shipping rates on Shopify in 2022. I will start this video by showing you the different shipping rates types, and then I will show you the different shipping strategies and what are the best strategies to adopt. Then we will move to my screen and I will show you how to set up your shipping rates in Shopify in 2022. I will finish this video by showing you one mistake that cost one of my clients thousands of dollars in sales. And yes, it was a shipping mistake. So make sure to watch this video up until the end so you can avoid this mistake. Before moving forward with our topic, I want to take 1 minute of your time to invite you to the free workshop I'm currently offering. In this workshop, I show you the exact framework that you should be applying to your business in order to be able to attract, convert, and retain your customers. In this workshop, I show you exactly how you can create a strong, sustainable e-commerce business. So if you are interested in creating such a business, go down to the description, click on the link and sign up to this free workshop. It's a free workshop, it's 100% free, you don't need to pay any dollar. So go down and sign up and that's it. And now let's get back to our topic and let's see the different shipping rates types. Let's start by talking about the different shipping rates types. And here we have two different types. We have first the auto-calculated shipping rates, and second, we have the manually entered shipping rates. With the auto-calculated shipping rates, you are allowing Shopify to calculate your shipping rates. And in this case, you are charging your customers the full amount of shipping. So let's say you are working, for example, with DHL or UPS. You allow Shopify to calculate the exact shipping rate your customers are going to pay, and you bill them the full amount. Well, this looks like a smart strategy because you are not paying for shipping and you are letting your customers pay the full shipping cost. But this is not actually smart, and we are going to talk more about this when we talk about the different shipping strategies and what are the best strategies to adopt. Well, the second type of shipping rates are the manually entered shipping rates, and here we have three different types. We have the free shipping rates, it's when you are charging your customers $0 for shipping. We have the flat shipping rates, and it is when you are deciding, for example, that you are going to bill all the orders within USA for $10 and all the orders in UK for $20. You define a shipping rate and you put it for a certain profile or a certain country and so on. And the third type, it's when you put shipping rates with conditions. So for example, you decide that for orders above $500, I'm gonna bill $20 for shipping. And for orders below $500, I'm gonna bill $10 for shipping. You can put conditions on weight, on prices, and so on. All of these different shipping rates can be set up within Shopify, and I'm going to show you exactly how to set them up. But before doing that, let's discuss a little bit the different shipping strategies that you can adopt. Shipping is the last cost your customers will agree to pay before checking out and ordering your product. So you must find a balance between being profitable and at the same time not scaring your customers with your shipping fees.
You are scaring me!
If I'm buying a product for $50, I can't be paying $20 for shipping. Your shipping costs should be logical and should be acceptable by your audience. And here comes a moment when you need to decide what shipping strategy you are going to adopt. Are you going to offer free shipping on all of your orders? If the answer is yes, that would be amazing. It means that you are giving your customers the best option ever. But you need to ask yourself if you can actually afford free shipping. And how are you going to manage the cost? Are you going to pay for the shipping yourself? Or are you going to include the shipping fees within your product price? Or you are going to divide it, so maybe you put a part within the product price and you pay the second part. If you can't offer free shipping, the second best solution is to offer free shipping thresholds. So in this case, for example, you offer free shipping for all orders above $200 or $300. And in this way, you increase your average order value because your customers will be trying to reach the threshold in order to get the free shipping option. And if you can't offer free shipping in any means, we move on to the flat rate shipping. And in this case, you need to decide which part of the shipping fees you are going to let your customers pay and which part of your shipping fees you are going to pay. And this is extremely important. Going with flat rate shipping is way better than going with auto-calculated shipping rates because it means that you can still manage and decide how much you are going to bill your customers for shipping. Believe me, if your customers find out that they are going to pay a huge amount of money for shipping, a lot of them will drop at the checkout phase and will not buy from you.
I will not buy them.
Try to manage your shipping fees in a way to keep them logical. So remember, your shipping should be fast and not expensive. The final option you have is to go with auto-calculated shipping fees, and this is actually an option that I don't like at all because it means that you are charging your customers for the full shipping fees and you are telling them that. Instead of doing auto-calculated shipping fees, I recommend you to do at least flat rate shipping fees. So for example, instead of making your customers pay $50 for shipping, you can split that. So you make them pay $25 and you include the remaining $25 within your product prices. When shopping online, people only want to pay for the product. They don't want to pay for shipping and they don't like to pay for shipping. So you need to keep that in mind when you are deciding which shipping strategy you are going to use. And now we are going to move to my screen to see how to set up the different shipping rates types. But before doing that, I want to mention something. If you are going to go with the auto-calculated shipping rates, it's very important to make sure that you have entered your product weights and dimensions. And you must make sure that you have entered your packages, dimensions, and weights, because these factors will affect your shipping fees. Okay, so if you are using your own packages or if you are using packages from DHL or UPS, make sure that you have included these packages, dimensions, and weights within the packaging section inside of the Shopify settings. Now let's move to my screen to see how to set up your shipping rates. From your Shopify dashboard, I need you here to go to settings. Okay, and from settings, I need you to go to shipping and delivery. Okay, when you scroll down, you will see that the first tab you have in here is the shipping. The second one is the processing time, if you want to add the process time of your order. Then you have local delivery, local pickup. If you have these options, you must set them up in here. Then you have the packages, and in here you add your packages, as I have told you before. Then you have the shipping labels and so on. I'm not going to talk about these now. I will focus mainly on the shipping tab. And in here in shipping, you can notice that we have two options. The first one is general. It's setting up your general shipping profile. And the second one is custom shipping rates. Well, if you want to use the same shipping rates for all of your products, you can work only with the general shipping profile. But if you want to have different shipping rates per product or per collection, you must create different profiles for different countries, different products, and so on. So we are going to start with the general shipping rates, and we are going to click on Manage. The first thing that you need to do is to make sure that you have all of your products in here, and as you can see, they are here by default. Second, you need to scroll down in here and you need to start creating shipping zones. So the shipping zone is, let's say, a country or multiple countries at the same time where you are going to bill shipping in the same way. So let's say I'm selling within the USA or within Australia. So for example, the first one would be domestic. This will include my own country where I have the product. So let's say it's Australia. I will add all the states within Australia and click on Done. So I have created my first shipping zone. Now I need to add rates for this shipping zone. So I need to click on Add Rate. And here I have two options. Either I set up my own rates or I use carriers or app to calculate rates. So this is the option where we have the auto-calculated rates, as I told you before, where you allow Shopify to calculate your shipping rates. And this is the first option where you set up your own rates. Okay, I'm gonna start with the first example, and I'm gonna say, for example, I'm going to offer free shipping. So this is gonna be the shipping rate name, and it's gonna be free, which is 0. I'm not going to add conditions at all. I'm going to offer free shipping on all domestic orders. And I will click on Done. Now, after setting up the shipping rates for my domestic orders, I'm going to add other shipping zones. So I will start by adding Europe as a second shipping zone. So this is Europe. I can start by adding the different countries in here. So I'm gonna add some of them. Then I have United Kingdom. And so on. You can keep adding all the countries. So I have added this in here. I need to add rates for Europe. I will click here on add rates, and this time I will make this rate name. This is something that your customers will see. So you must name this properly. Let's say it's standard delivery. Okay. And I will add conditions. Okay, so I'm gonna make this $100 for $10 for orders equal, let's say, between 0 and 100. Okay, then I will create another rate. I will call it also standard delivery. And this time it's gonna be free for all orders above $100. So it's gonna be from 101 to unlimited. So now, as you can see, for orders above $100, I'm offering free shipping. And for orders between 0 and $100, I'm charging a fixed price, a flat shipping rate price, which is the $10. Okay, now let's say that for the rest of the world, I'm going to set calculated shipping rates. So I'm going in here to click on create shipping zones. I will choose rest of the world. I will name it, click on done, and this time I will add new shipping rates, and instead of set up my own shipping rates manually, I will use a company. So let's say it's DHL, UPS. These options will differ depending on the companies or the carriers you have added to your Shopify store, or depending on your location and so on. Okay, so I'm gonna put worldwide. You can choose the different services. Let's see, for UPS what I have. I can choose in here the different services I want. Let's say I want these, and so on. And in here I can add some handling fees. So for example, if I'm doing some special stuff with the packaging, I can add a percentage that will be directly added to the shipping fees, or I can add a flat amount, let's say $1 or something like that. And I will click on done. So as you can see, now I have the shipping, calculated shipping for the rest of the world. Okay, so in this way I have created my shipping rate and my shipping fees. Now going back in here, let me click on save actually. Okay, they need me to fill some information because this is a trial store that I didn't finish setting up, so I'm gonna simply disregard from here. Now let's say I want to create different shipping conditions for different products. So what I need to do is to go in here and to create a new profile. And the first thing you need to define is the products that you want to include within this profile. And Shopify in here actually did a very good job because they have named this profile as an example as fragile products. So let's say, for example, you sell some items on your store that they are made out of glass or they are very expensive, and you want to have some special shipping fees for them because you ship them, for example, with much cautious, you pay more for shipping for them. So this is where you can do that, differentiate your shipping rates between certain product on your store and the other ones. So I'm gonna in here name it fragile product, like they have done, fragile products. And the first thing I need to do is to add the product in here. So I'm gonna add, let's say this one. And in here, I will start creating the shipping zones in the same way I have done for my other products. So this means that for this exact product, I would be charging my customers more. I will be making them pay more because it's a fragile item, because it is, let's say, I pay more for handling this product, I pay more for shipping it, and so on. See, setting up your shipping rates within Shopify is an easy task. But before doing it, you must first decide what kind of shipping strategy you want to adopt. Are you going to offer free shipping, or free shipping with conditions, or maybe flat rate shipping, or maybe you will allow Shopify to calculate your shipping fees? And you need also to decide how you are going to handle the shipping costs. If you are going to pay for shipping, you must make sure that you can cover the cost. If you are going to pay a part of shipping, you want also to figure how you are going to do that. So are you going to increase your product prices, or are you going to allow your customers to pay more, or are you going to pay from your own profits? Think about all of these things before moving to Shopify and setting up your shipping rates. It's very important to figure out how you are going to handle your shipping fees and how you are going to plan your shipping rates, because those will affect your conversion rate and your profits. So make sure that you took your time into figuring out how you are going to manage all of the costs and how you are going to split them between you and your customers. As I promised you at the beginning of this video, now I'm going to show you the mistake that cost one of my clients thousands of dollars in sales and on ads. Well, my client was running ads on Australia, and he was driving traffic from Facebook and Instagram toward his store. For shipping, he has created a profile for Australia, but within that profile, he didn't include all the products. So he was advertising for a product X, but when people went to his store in order to buy this product, they were not being able to check out.
What do you mean, no product line?
Shopify was showing them that there was no shipping option and no shipping method to their location. And this is because my client, while creating the shipping profile, he didn't include all the products within the shipping profile. So yes, for weeks and weeks, he was running ads, driving traffic to his store, and he was not seeing sales, at least not on all products, and he was wondering why. Then suddenly one of the customers contacted him asking him why he doesn't offer delivery within Australia, and he was surprised when he discovered that he actually did this mistake within the shipping profiles. So yeah, setting up your shipping profiles in the right way is extremely important, and avoiding a mistake such as this one can save you a lot of money on ads and also on sales. So make sure you don't commit a mistake like this one. Thank you for watching this video and for staying up until the end. I truly appreciate that. Before leaving, I want to invite you to sign up to the free workshop I'm currently offering. In this workshop, I show you step by step how you can create a strong, sustainable e-commerce business. I show you the exact framework that you should be applying to your business in order to be able to attract, convert, and retain more customers. So if you are interested in creating a strong, sustainable e-commerce business, I highly recommend you to go down to the description and to sign up to this free workshop. It's a free workshop and you don't need to pay any dollar. Just go down and sign up, and that's it. Thank you again for watching this video and for staying up until the end. Before leaving, don't forget to smash the like button, to subscribe to my channel, and to hit the notification bell, because in this way you will get notified every time I publish a new video. See you next week. Bye bye.